Hey everyone, and welcome to round one of the Broken Coast Barrage here in Maple Ridge, British Columbia. Today we are starting with Luke and Derek. Hopefully the lists will be on Longshanks, so you can have a look. I'll post the Longshanks link in the video description. I'm going to hand it over to the players. They're going to let you know what's in their list, and then they will get started. So just tell people what's in your list, and then do a quick overview of the table, what's in your you're playing, and then you guys can go.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, I'll get her started. I'm going to be playing Cephalyx Cyphon today, running Monstrosity Heavy, so I'll be running 3 of the Subduers with the drag guns, 3 Wardens who are a little more armor and a few more initial attacks, 2 Wreckers, 3 Agitators, Doctor Stygius, 2 Machine Wraiths, and a unit of Cephalyx, Mindslaver, and Drudges for the Shield Guards. And we're going to be playing Wolves at Our Heels today, which is one of the fun new ones where we're moving scenario pieces around.
Yeah, and I'm playing Baranova. So I got Baronova, I got 2 Dire Wolves, both are kitted out the same with the shield and the hammer. I got 2 Great Bears, both are also kitted out with the shield and the hammer. I got 2 units of the Shock Trooper Pikemen, a unit of Arcanus, 2 Winter Corps officers. I got Miss Volkova and Magnus the Unstoppable, Golden Lord, and a Battle Mechanic. So looks like armor versus armor. We'll see how it goes.
Awesome. All right, let me just pull my measuring stuff out. This is a nicer set than the one I had. The one I had only went up to 12 inches, so that's good. 12. Okay, awesome. Well, then yes, it's set correctly. And I guess I'll get started. Actually, nope, before I do that, let me actually pull out my... pull out these things.
Dice. Do you have columns?
What's that?
Do you have columns?
Oh,
like 1 to 6 for your jacks?
yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're just like regular war jacks, effectively.
Hello.
Let's pull out some dice. Got cards as well. Forgot those. For cards, I'm going to be running Blessing the Gods,
Same.
Breakthrough, Hit and Run, Power Swell, and Sapper. I don't think either of us have any defenses.
Oh, I have Blessing of the Gods, Careful Reconnaissance, Old Faithful, Power Swell, and Savagery.
Nice. Savagery is good stuff. Okay, awesome. Well, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing. Off I go. So Cyphon's got 7 focus. These being monstrosities, they run for free, and they do not lose focus at the end of the turn. Interestingly, I forgot that those guys are outside of range, but that's okay. I can get some stuff on them. I'll need to put my brick together a little more. In the meantime, I'm going to allocate. Put a couple on there. Probably put 3 on him. Yeah, so I can only get out to those. Okay, that's fine. So that's my allocation. I'm then going to just get started rolling. Going to begin by activating one of my... What's the range on that? Range 6. Okay, excellent. Okay, so we're going to start by activating one of my agitators, who's just going to advance, and is then going to do a special action to put a focus onto him. Going to activate this one next. Going to do a similar thing. Just step forward a bit. Again, put a focus back on one of these guys. I'm going to then, might as well just be consistent. Bring them forward, put one back here. I'm going to run this guy, but he's got Pathfinder. I'm just going to run him into here. Keep him 3 inches back, just in case. I'll just put him behind it. Just be safe. Next up, these guys. Can run them 11. And you got him over there. Okay, good. It's got a really, really long threat range, doesn't it? I'm going to activate the unit of Mindbenders. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to start by activating this guy, who's going to run. Speed 5, runs 10 inches, runs for free as a monstrosity. This guy as well, going to run. Just up to there. Then activate these guys who are going to run. Placing within 2. So we're close enough. Okay, good. Next up, activate these guys. I'm also going to have run. Then this guy running as well. Bring that up with him. This guy running as well. Up to, no, keep him back a bit. This guy will run to here. And this guy will run as well. Staying there. Think about him. No. These guys are going to run. They've got Incorporeal. There. And then Cyphon, speed 5. I would like him over here. Yeah. So Cyphon is going to run to here, I think. Checking I'm within 12 of them and them. Yep, excellent. Okay, and that is going to be my turn. So you're up.
Okay, so we're going to start with Apparition.
Oh yeah. Good to remember that. I always forget that type of thing.
Yeah, I'd also like to thank Neil for having these cool sticks made.
They are very cool. We should take the backing off them. They're a much nicer color if you take the backing off. They're really kind of
They're all new, and I want to keep them all shiny.
Cute yellow right now, but when you take that off, they're like a bright neon green. But Neil's going to be making some some steppers and some proxy bases in that same style as well soon. So that's going to be exciting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What is your threat under feet?
So my threat under feet with the guys in the front, they only have 1 inch melee, so it's only going to be 12-inch threat.
Okay, and the wreckers are 2.
Yeah, and they're going to be 13-inch threat. Now, these guys do have range threat. They've got 8-inch drag guns, so what they'll be able to do is they'll be able to walk forward 8 and then fire 8.
Okay.
So 16 with the drag guns.
Gotta check those things.
Oh yeah, and those things do.
Not too sure what Machine Wraiths do.
Oh well, Machine Wraiths can do bad things to Warjacks. Now that I think about it.
What's their threat?
So they've got on their melee attacks, and their melee threat is only going to be, it'll be 11 inches because they're speed 7, charge 3, 1-inch melee. When this model hits an enemy Warjack with a non-crippled Cortex with a basic melee attack, immediately after the attack's resolved, I can make a full advance with the Warjack and then make a basic attack with it.
Okay.
So basically kind of, does you know, controls the Warjack for just a one movement and a.
Can they drag Invictus?
I don't think so. No, it's equal or smaller base.
Okay. Good to know. Alright, well, I guess we'll start with Mr. Magnus over here. We're gonna cast Energizer for 2, which allows me to move him and his battle group 2 inches. And then he will skirt somewhere. Maybe I'll just keep him there to be safe. And then we'll activate Invictus and we'll move him up to here. We'll activate Baranova. She'll cast a Superiority, Arcnodian through this jack to him. And cast a Invulnerable Resolve through this jack, targeting this unit here.
Sounds good.
Or Iron Flesh, sorry.
Okay.
So they have blast resist and +2 armor. And then she will advance up into this nice trench behind this wall.
That seems smart.
Then I'll activate this jack here. He will kind of run in front of her. Gain base to base, so no blast damage or half blast damage.
Yep.
We'll activate this jack. He has the aggressive head, which lets him run for free, get +2 speed when running, and he now has superiority, so that's another +2. So he moves pretty quick.
Yep.
So 4 +5 for running, plus another 4, like 13 or something. But we're gonna run him right up behind this cloud here.
Makes sense to me. Yep. So can't see him, so can't charge him.
Yeah, that's the hope. And then this Direwolf will activate, and he will run up kind of behind him a little bit. I don't know what their threat range is.
It's going to be 11 inches if they're charging.
Perfect. We'll keep it there. The Soul will activate. He will give them Pathfinder.
Yep.
He will walk up into the forest here, or run, I guess. And then these fellas will run through the forest. And they will stay in a nice little triangle form because they get +2 armor.
Makes sense.
I'm going to pay this jack. He's going to run this way.
Okay.
Volkova will activate. She will then go into the trench. These fellas will run here, place them around them. These guys will activate. They will run over here. Staying in that nice trifecta.
Yep.
He will activate. He will walk up behind here. He has a cool ability where you can put a 3-inch cloud on a model.
Okay, cool.
It is called Blizzard. Choose a friendly faction model within 5 inches of this model. Center a cloud effect. I'm going to choose this guy right here.
Sounds good.
I actually forgot to bring mine. I'm glad that you did. Oh my goodness.
You can lift them up or whatever you need to do. Like, we know. As long as they don't go forward too far.
Yeah, it's centered on them, so it's got to be like underneath their bases and stuff too.
Yeah.
So
we'll just keep it.
If you want to slide the ring and help me out. Perfect.
All right, there we go.
There we go. So that gives him concealment. So hopefully +2 defense will help against your drag gun.
Yep.
My mechanic, he can no longer fix that guy, so he's gonna run over here. This guy will activate. He'll run up here, and I think that's everything. So we'll see what you can do.
Nice. Alrighty. I know. So he can energizer. So that gives him +2.
Yes.
What's his melee threat going to be?
He has a 3-inch melee.
Yep.
And he's speed 5.
Okay. So he's going to be able to get up to so effectively 13 inches.
Yes.
There's +2 from energizer plus so 5, 8, 11. Yeah, 13. Okay, cool. So just out at the edge of it. So that's a real interesting question. Is do I do anything? Oh. Okay.
Well, my next turn is score turn, so technically you don't have to move.
No, I don't. I have to make some decisions, but I don't have to.
Tough choices.
It doesn't necessarily have to be charging straight in to get killed, because these guys, you've got Iron Flesh on them, but you could switch. Actually, no, you can't really switch Puissance over onto them because you don't have a jack to. Because she can only do it through her own battle group, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So okay. That's fine. I do need to get up onto this one though. That's important. What'll be the threat on that guy?
Well, I can swap superiority to him.
Yep.
So their speed 4 goes to 6 +3 +2 inches.
Yep.
So 11.
11. Okay. Nice. That's pretty solid. I can't just. I have to think carefully.
I also have Gallows as a spell.
Yep. Gallows is good.
Could potentially give me
that's extremely relevant.
at least 12-inch threat on it, technically.
Yep. And so you'll probably put Puissance. You could put Puissance onto them because they do those guys with Puissance do quite a lot.
They can, yeah. They have 2 attacks. They have a shield bop also.
Yep. And how far will they threat?
They're speed 5.
Okay, so they'll be out to 10.
Yeah, I don't have any.
You don't have anything to directly
infantry speed buffs
Yeah,
yet.
so you don't have any direct way to buff them. Okay, gotcha. So I don't.
Aside from Gallows.
Yeah. And Gallows is good.
Can be.
And then you've got your feet, which is pretty good because it's -2 speed, no charging.
No charging, no trample, no like power attack kind of thing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And you'll do that next turn, okay? Because that would be smart.
Well, you're giving me a little too much credit.
Well, I'm assuming you'll at least do that, right? So, okay. All right, let's start making some moves because I'm spending too much time thinking and got to spend some time doing. Allocation. Let's start with that. So 7 focus. I believe I've now got everyone within 12 inches of him. Yep, that was the plan. Make sure each guy has the correct focus on him. Don't mix them up. Okay, so I need to put a bit. I actually don't need to put a bit of focus on the guys at the front. I need to put them on the back. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 on him. So that puts me down to 6. On him. On him. Puts me down at 4. Real question is this feat turn? And I still don't know the answer to that, and I have to make that decision pretty quickly. No, I can't get him far enough forward for that. Okay. That's all his focus. All right, I'm going to start over here. Going to have a bit of running done. Just making sure I'm within 3. Yeah. And he's just going to run to there. Okay. Still haven't made that feat decision. I'm going to go with no feat. This is risky. I'm going to go with no feat. Yeah, I think that's the right idea. Okay. Okay, I'm going to activate this guy who's going to run. Just going to run to there, though. Outside of 12, but certainly within threat of those guys. Next up, this guy. Also going to have him run. Again, though, only up to here. And this guy also is going to run. Just to there. And they're in a triangle, as you can see. Checking those two will be in. I don't think he'll be in, but that's okay. Next up. I think I'm okay with him being out. Yeah. That is what I want to do. Gonna have this guy run first. And he's gonna run to here. This guy next is going to run. He's going to there. This guy will run. To there. Next up. Everything goes to the side and up past the This guy's going to run, I think. I'm just going to have him sit back a bit. This guy, he's the Cephalyx, like actual Cephalyx at Pathfinder. So I'll have him there. And we determined that this guy was at least base 13. So I don't really want to go any closer. Activate this unit. Let's see. Gotta make sure that I've got him in the right spot. So he'll have to be able to step forward. Okay, so he's got to go up there. Mario, for a unit, does the whole unit have to be within 3 inches of the thing?
3, correct.
Within 3, the whole unit. Okay.
To score.
Yeah.
Only one to contest though.
Gotcha. Thank you. So they do got to stay there. All right, that's all right. That does kind of tell me what I have to do with these guys, though. I'm going to have this guy advance to there. And of course, he's got his gun he can shoot, but there's not much I can do about that. Too close. And then too further away. Check that well within 3. Yep, fine with that. This guy now, he's got Pathfinder. I'll have him run, but I think he's only going to run to... No, he's got stealth, so happy with him there. Cyphon, despite being Cephalyx, does not have Pathfinder. So him I'm going to have to run and lose some speed. And again, I'm not feeding this turn. So there. See if you can get him. Maybe back a bit. We've got them to take hits for him, at least ranged hits. Well, it'll be pretty awesome if you can kill him. I'd be very impressed. These guys, I'm going to have run as well, but over to here. So not very far. And he's going to run as well. Also to there. So it's going to be definitely within range, but you can't just charge straight through that. So I think that'll make it difficult. Put him back a tiny bit. And then this guy, I'm going to have to actually walk him around. Well, he'll run. 2. 7. Just to there. Checking again the open 3. Yep. Base to base, base to base. All right, you're up.
All right, let's see what I can do. Power up.
There's
Apparition.
a recap for the viewers. I did not feat, so we'll see how that decision goes.
Bold strategy. We'll see if it pays off.
Exactly.
3, 4, 5.
My monstrosities do get +2 armor as long as they're base to base with another monstrosity.
I want to upkeep. I don't think I need to upkeep.
But their armor to start with is pretty garbage, so +2 armor only gets you so far.
Okay. So they are incorporeal.
They're
right?
incorporeal, so you can.
So I can walk through
walk
you
through
with no.
They're not
penalty.
engaging. Yeah.
All they do is contest. Right?
Yep. Exactly.
Tad annoying.
Yep. That is mainly what they do.
So we're gonna do this.
It's one of those turns where you just got to sit and think about it for a while.
I think I have to allocate. I think.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. I only have one model that gives magic weapons to one model. Start measuring things, I guess. It always helps to have some perspective. Alright, so I am within 9, so I don't have to put on superiority there. What is the defense and armor of these fellas?
Okay, so right now their defense is going to be, well, it's always 10. That guy will be 19. He'll be 20. He'll be 19.
So even. The question is how many hits is it going to take?
They do have a full 36 boxes.
Healthy boys.
They also, when you deal damage to them, they get a focus. You'll note I already have a bunch of focus on them, so that's not a big deal.
Well, the plan is to remove one off the table.
Yep. Doesn't matter how much focus they have then.
I can only charge one, which is upsetting. You are right about guessing a feat turn, which would be all your jacks.
Yep.
So maybe I can kill some and still have my jacks survive. These Machine Wraiths are kind of annoying. Quite the thinking turn. The real question is she within 12? Looks like she is. That's cool. That helps. So if I put him here, am I within one of both? No. Ain't that a bitch? Okay. So I'll allocate another one to him. Another one to him. I'll leave it at that. I'm going to start with my nice little Arcanus here.
Yep.
They'll just kind of walk up, place themselves around him. Empower, empower. So it gives him 2. And then one more empower. I don't know if that'll matter, but it could.
It could.
I think I start with Baranova here. I cast Superiority on this Jack.
Okay.
Noting through himself to himself. Yep. Good time. Can I Arc Node? Because you're not technically engaging, right?
I think you're correct.
So I'm going to throw a... What spells does she have? Does she have like Razor Wind or something? Or do I have to take that? I think the only attack one she has is Gallows. So I'm going to throw a Gallows because I feel I'm pretty safe. I'm going to target this model here.
Okay, and that's... So you get a magic attack on him.
Yes.
Okay.
She is magic ability 7.
All right, so defense is 14.
So I hit with a
that's
magical 8. It's a POW 13.
POW 13.
Close.
Okay, it kills him.
I haven't rolled damage. Okay.
Nope, don't even have to roll damage.
So, is he a living model? Do I get long shadows? I assume he counts as undead, right?
Yes, he is undead.
Okay. Then I will activate her. She will just walk over here and cast Guidance on this model.
Okay, cool.
The unit will then move.
Yep.
How do I move this? Do they have to forfeit their action or something?
No, so it's that is at the end of each scoring turn. I believe we each. Let me get it. Yeah, players must move each 40mm objective they control 3 inches towards their opponent's table edge.
Okay, so if I move this guy here,
Yep.
then I can place. This is the magic guy.
Yep.
And we'll see if we can kill her.
Okay. Defense is 14.
All right. Can I combine melee into her?
I believe so, and you could combine
Even if
them.
they don't have magic?
I think you
she
still
does.
can.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to do all 3
Yep.
crit.
Now, be careful. You can't score that if the whole unit's not within 3 inches of it.
Oh,
So you may want to move them a little differently,
that's a good point. I would like.
because that wouldn't be really fun. So just check that they're within the 3. Oh yeah, you're
I
good.
think he was, actually.
Okay, I think you're right. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't lose the point because of that.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Oh. Uh-oh. I forgot Baranova feet, so that's a little disappointing.
That sucks.
Oops. Oh well. Okay, all 3 into her.
If we weren't already if you hadn't already gone a couple, I would totally let you.
I totally understand. Got excited. I was like, okay, now I got to deal with this after casting my spells.
Well, at least she's got some focus on her.
Yeah. So they are
It's
mad.
combined, yeah. So that'll be what, Matt? 10 effectively? Because you get +1 for each guy in it.
They are mat 7. Go to 10 with
Yep.
all 3.
So that's a hit, and he'll blow up.
Big.
They don't. These guys have 1 box, so
Perfect. And then I guess I run this jack. 4 + 5 is 9, + 2 is 11. So we'll get my stick.
yep, we got those sticks. I don't think have I stolen yours? I don't think I've stolen yours.
Where's my 11? There it is. Oh man, magnets. How do they work?
They usually work pretty well, but
He was kind of back there, I think. He was a little bit, just a little bit past 10. Yeah, right around there. Okay, now I gotta remove things if I can. So Mr. Superiority Jack, he moves about 11 inches. 4, 5, 6, plus 3 is 9, so he moves 9 inches.
yeah.
Yeah,
No problem.
right in there.
So is he charging this guy? Or?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And I think you can get him within 2 inches of at least
I'm
this
trying,
guy.
but
Yep. Oh, that's not. Yeah. Oh yeah, no problem.
I want to base to base with that guy.
Okay, if you want to be base with him, then yeah, that's
Perfect. All right, so he
And I think-
charges for free.
fine. I think
because
in
he's
theory,
aggressive.
if you're base to base with him, you can hit him. Actually, you may not be able to draw a line of sight.
Yeah, line of sight's first.
Yeah.
All right, so first initial.
Okay, so it's going to be defense 10.
Nat 9.
No problem.
We hit.
All right.
This is a
and-
POW 19.
Okay, the armor is 19.
So it's even.
Yep.
For a massive amount of 8 damage to 2.
Okay, 8 to the 2.
We're going to smack you with that shield.
Yep.
That also hits.
Yep.
This is a POW 14.
Okay.
I saw 5 for nothing.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot you with the cannon.
Yep.
I think I get pistol on the cannon.
I think so.
It does have pistol.
Nice, good. I think that still hits.
Yep.
Because it's only defense 10.
Yeah, POW 14.
So that'll be
3 damage to the 1.
3 to the 1.
Now we're going to go into buy attacks.
Yep.
By my first attack.
I guess I will mention you've done damage with 2. He picks up 2 focus.
Yeah.
That's,
Hit.
Yeah, it's still hit.
This is even
Yep, dice even.
for 6.
6 to the 5.
Buy another attack.
Okay.
Come on, crit pitch. Nope.
Hits.
Even for 10 damage to the 3.
Nice. I think that'll cripple something. Yeah, that'll cripple his movement and his brain.
Can you fix anything?
Yes, I can. I can heal. I can either use his spell, which heals all my guys, or I can. They have a heal as well.
Okay.
But I won't be able to. Well.
How much life left?
Only 9 boxes.
9 boxes.
So you could do it.
Well, I kind of want to hit this guy and hope for a crit into the wall or something.
That would. Yeah. Okay. If you want to.
Nah, we'll kill the one.
Okay, fair. I think that's the right idea. Yep,
Yeah, we hit.
No problem.
I need like a 10 or a 9 or something.
A 9 will do it.
How about a 7?
7.
Is that enough?
7 to the 4. That gets him really friggin' close. 2 boxes.
Wow. That's kind of anticlimactic. I was hoping for him to kill something. Alright, well, unfortunately now I have to throw something at the meat grinder because I forgot to feed. So, this dire wolf is going to sacrifice himself for the good of the motherland.
Yay, you gotta approve of that. Doing their job.
So, he runs 10 inches.
Okay.
So, we're going to go 2.
So he's running, not charging?
Running.
Okay, gotcha.
So, we're going to use 1 for run. So, 2, 6. 8. And then I guess 10. This one will also run up. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Okay. I was just checking the brain special roll. I can't gain or spend focus while the brain's crippled, but I still can. It still stays there.
Yeah,
I was
you'll
just
have
checking.
to fix it.
So I gotta heal him before I do anything. Oops. I put the damage onto the wrong model. It doesn't change anything, but I need to get it on the right one.
This guy is going to walk up.
Okay. And he's going to do some shooting, I assume.
Yeah.
There's a Subduer. That's right.
Victus range 12. I'm going to shoot that Drudge.
That makes sense to me. See if you can kill a few of them.
I'm going to boost a hit.
Okay. Defense is only 11.
My rat is 6, so why not? I only get 1 shot.
That's
We
a hit.
hit. It's a super crit. Crit knockdown. I don't know if that matters.
Well,
AoE 3.
all right. So it'll hit 1, 2, and 3. And that
That's a
guy.
POW 15 to the first guy and POW
Okay.
8 to the others.
Okay. And so when the crit knockdown happens when you hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's important because they've got tough.
Yeah.
So it's going to knock them down. So he'll take a POW 15 and he'll just die because he's knocked down, no tough. He's only armor 15. So.
It's just the model hit becomes knocked down.
Oh, okay, so just him. He takes a POW 15, he's knocked down, and he doesn't tough because he's knocked down.
Yeah. So,
But then there's these
what is
three.
their armor?
15.
15. We'll boost that guy.
Okay.
POW 8. 10, 16. All right.
Okay.
So that kills that guy theoretically.
Yep, I just have to take a tough. I do not tough.
The next guy, which will be number 2 here,
Okay.
we'll also boost that with
Okay.
our last focus, which also
And that's
kills
8.
him.
Yep, so I'll take the tough. He does not tough either.
And then the last guy, that's kind of cocked. That's also kind of cocked. There we go.
And that's exactly enough. So I'll again, you just got a bunch of,
Cool.
you just got 3 8s in a row.
And then Mr. Magnus. How fast are you, Magnus? You're 5, right? 5. Okay. We will walk our massive amount of 5 here.
Yep.
And I will shoot this guy, even though he's engaged.
Okay.
He had 3
So
on
it'll
him.
be defense 14, effectively.
Okay. We're at 6. We're going to boost.
I think that's a good idea. Being 8, that's a hit.
no crit or anything cool, but it is a POW 14 AoE 2, which will be both of them.
Yep.
I don't think I'll even hurt them, but POW 14 to this guy.
Okay, so he's going to be armor 20.
1 damage, or
armor 20. These ones are 19. That's 20.
Okay, yeah, nothing on that guy. And then I will cast Energizer, pulling this guy back 2 inches, and moving him this way 2 inches.
Makes sense.
They will activate and run 10.
I agree.
Doing the nice triangle trifecta.
Kind of scary over there.
I'll activate this fella.
Okay.
I'll use my sticks. He's going to run 3, 4, 5. Just going to double check his speed. Speed 6, so he's going 11 at least. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can run and battle plan, right? Or battle plan and run?
I think you have to battle plan and run, because when you get to the end of the run, your activation ends.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with him there. This guy, I guess, I don't know, runs up. Hopefully he'll have something to repair.
It's very, I don't know. I make no promises.
Maybe. Armor 22 is kind of annoying. I don't know how many.
Yeah, it certainly is. We'll see.
You got chain weapons, so you ignore that at least. Yeah, I got 1 solo left. I guess I run mine to your objective, right?
That would
gives himself Pathfinder and then just hauls ass over there.
Yep. Yep. So then he put himself in a position where he can be relevant. Yeah. Next turn, I think he could walk to it and then grab it.
That's the idea, hopefully. And then I go to the end of my turn, which allows me to move this, right?
Yeah. So let's. If you're at the end of the turn, let's pause. And so we got to do the scoring stuff, right? So. At the end of each scoring turn, after points have been scored, so we score points now. So no one will score there, no one will score there. We don't get anything from those. I'm going to score that, and you're going to score that.
Well, how close do you have to be to?
So this you don't score anything unless you you have a warrior model,
okay,
who goes base with it and then uses their action.
Okay.
So no one ever scores anything that until that happens.
Okay.
So we're each going to score 1. So then what we do is we must move each 40 millimeter objective that we control 3 inches towards opponent's table edge. And it doesn't have to be directly towards, it can be...
Oh, I want it to be.
Yeah, no, that's I would agree.
I threw it.
I would agree.
Because he was in 3... Okay. Yeah. All right.
Now I'm gonna have to accept it, keep it out of range there. I want to go in that way,
nice. They want to push it back.
Yeah. So we each scored 1.
Now we're top of 3.
Yep, we'll be top of 3.
Perfect.
Okay, and then we'll switch it over to mine and then unpause. All right.
Let's hope that Baranova feat doesn't cost me this game.
Check it right number. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Allocation. So I'd like to get something there. It's not too difficult. Interesting, I could do that. Yeah, so he's the only one who's going to be within 1, but they'll both be within 1 of that. Is that worthwhile? I don't think it is. Okay. He'll be able to walk forward. He could walk up that way. Okay, that's what he'll be doing, I think. He's going to walk forward, give him 1. All right, I'll allocate 1 there. This guy's got, he's got 3 on him. Don't need to allocate anything onto those 2. Yeah, well, they don't have Pathfinder unless I give them Onslaught, which is only on charge, not a walk. Check that I'm within 12 inches of everything, first of all, before I start allocating things to things I can't allocate to. Yep. Yeah, I'll put 1 on him as well, leaving me on 5. I have to remember that I've got to heal that one up, so that's going to have to use Psychosurgery on him. Okay, so I'm going to start, and I am going to start by not activating Cyphon yet. I'm going to start with these guys. Going to have this guy walk to there. Check that I'm within the range of MRB. I'm going to just move that. He does have Pathfinder, so he's going to go there. Yep, happy with that. He's then going to do his special ability, Insight. Or Insight. So that's +2 to attack and +2 to damage rolls for my monstrosities while within 5 inches of him. Going to activate this one next. He's going to advance up to here. Yep. He's then going to do special action, which is Vitalizer, to put a focus onto him. Then this guy next, going to have him walk up. And he's 1 inch melee, right?
Yep.
Doesn't matter too much. I actually don't really care if he's in range, but I'll keep him out just so you have to at least move. That's fine. And then he's going to do Insight as well, again for the +2 to attack, +2 damage. Okay.
That's +2 defense. It
Yep,
matters.
sure is. So what I'm going to start by doing now that I've dealt with them, do I want to do anything with Stygius? That's the next question. It's got Spell Slave. He's got, he has a heal as well. And it's only range 1. Well, that's disappointing. Okay.
Get him in there.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I am going to activate Cyphon. I really don't want him any further up than he is. He already is further up than I'd like to be, but I do need him to be far enough up to get when I move that guy around in here. Yeah, so he's going to have to move. Maybe speed 5, not 6. There. He's then going to feat. So now Monstrosity's in his battle group, currently in his control range. So it's like a pulse. Gain +3 speed, +3 armor, and +3 to melee attack damage rolls for 1 round.
Yeah.
So that's a good spot. And he's not, I don't think, going to cast anything. No, because I'm not going to be charging. Okay. And so now that he's done that, I'm going to play my hit and run card.
Yeah.
And he's going to repo back 3.
Smart. Just in case.
Yeah. No point being closer than I need to be. All right, next up. So now that I've done that, activated them. All right, I'm going to start by activating this guy here. He's going to advance. He's going to advance through the objective there.
Yeah.
And because he gets +3 speed, it's going to be 8 inches. But he's not going to go the full 8. He's going to remain within melee range of him.
Okay.
And go to there. And he's within 5 inches of him, so he gets the +2. So, I'll start wailing on this guy.
Sure. Defense 12.
Defense 12, okay. And I'm going to be mat 8. So needing 4s. Let's see how it goes.
Got him.
Yep, that's going to be a hit.
Armor 22.
Armor 22.
Unless you have a chain weapon.
Nope, this guy does not have chain weapons. So armor 22. So my base POW on my main weapon is 15. I get +2 for this guy, so I'm up to 17, and then +3 for the feet, so that's 20.
Should be 20.
Yeah.
So off 2.
Yeah. So that'll be 6 to the 5.
Okay.
I'm then going to make my second attack, again needing a 4 to hit. I got the hit. And going to be, again, that wasn't a charge.
No.
I have to reroll that damage. I'm sorry. So I rolled 3 dice damage. So dice -2. It's the same number, so 6. Okay, so next attack. I hit with the second attack. Again, dice -2. That's 3 to the 2.
3 to the 2.
And then my third initial, this is going to be dice -3 for the damage. So it's 1 POW less. That's a hit. Dice -3. 2 to the 2. Okay, gonna buy. Again, needing a 4. Hit.
Really good at hitting.
Yeah. Dice off 2. 4 to the 1. I'll buy. Hit. Dice off 2. 4 to the 3. Yeah. What's his defense?
12.
Okay, I'll buy 1 into him.
That's mean.
Needing a 4. I got the 4.
Armor 15.
Okay, so
+5,
dice +5.
dead.
Does he have tough or something?
Nope.
Ouch.
Just a battle mechanic.
Okay. Next so this guy I still haven't. I need to move him. That's fine. I think I was going to move him over. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'll do. Next, I'm going to activate Doctor Stygius, who's going to advance up to... into there. Just got to be within 1 inch of him. And check that I can in fact get him in range. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay, so he's going to go there. He's then going to do heal, and it's going to onto him, and it's 3 plus D3. So 4, as expected. But that's all I needed. Okay, everything back. Next up, going to activate now this guy, who's going to just advance to here. Getting within 2.
Yep.
He's then going to make his initial attack against him. Or if he says 2 initials. Again, so defense 12. So again, I'm within there, so I'm again needing a 4. That's a hit. And so this is going to be higher power. 18 plus 2, 20 plus 3, so 23.
+1.
And then he has chain weapon. So dice +3, I think.
Yep.
Okay. 12 to the 5. Make a second initial.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Movement's out.
And dice -3, or +3, so 6 to the 5.
He dead.
Okay, didn't even have to spend anything. Well, that's good. Good thing they keep focus on them. Do I do it? Yeah, I guess I do it. This guy does not have Pathfinder, so in order to do anything, he's just got to walk up to there. Oops, sorry.
You gonna try to drag him?
Yep, we'll see. She's going to be like, what, defense 19 or something?
Yeah, it'll be pretty interesting if that happens, but
Okay, well,
nice game.
so I'm going to walk him up, and he's going to be, he gets +3 to hit on the ranged attacks as well, so he's going to be Rat 8. I'm going to spend 1 to boost.
Sure.
So what's your defense?
19.
19. Needing an 11. That's possible. That's an 11.
Wow.
Okay, well, a model hit by this attack is knocked down.
Even awful.
And then equal or smaller base, pull it towards this model until it contacts a model, obstacle, or obstruction, which is Trench is none of those, so goes there. And then I make my initial melee attack, I guess.
Guess so.
And she's knocked down, so it's automatically hitting. Power is going to be 17 +3 +2, 22. Okay, so armor.
15.
Dice +7. That's 14 damage.
I will shave 5 and take 11.
Well, no,
I'll take 9.
Take 9. Yep.
Yeah, math.
Okay, then I've got to buy. It auto hits. So dice +7. So you shave 5, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take another 5.
Oh no, sorry. It's dice +7 as well. Remember, so that's a total of 17 damage.
Dead.
So then 12.
Good game.
That's brutal. That's nuts. Now, I think I could have done that, even if you defeat it.
-4 range on your gun?
Oh, I forgot the range in the gun. I don't think I could have with the range, yeah. Because I could do it with the -speed, but I couldn't have done it with the range. Yeah, that sucks.
Oh well. Should have remembered to do it.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry, man.
That happens.
Oh yeah.
Guys.
No, I'll do it next game. That's so we do then score. So and I hadn't moved these guys yet, so you would score another point.
Wow.
So that counts for tiebreakers.
Just immediately.
But I would then score that as well. For that.
Oh, okay.
So we would just each get 2 total.
Sure. Well, that's fun.
Huh.
Now, how do we use long chains?
I can figure that out. I will do it. So we're gonna
Mario. So the game is over. I don't know if you want to stop the recording or what.
Awesome.
So